Great morning, family. How are you? So it's super loud in this restaurant, so bear with me. It's morning time. We are out to breakfast. This girl, I'm not. She got a mosquito bite. Move, monkey.
No, it's a thankful now that I see the white stuff.
So we are trying breakfast, and now that they've cut the music down, we can talk like humans. So yesterday, if you follow me on Instagram, I tried oatmeal from the Dominicans. I think they told me it was porridge or something. I never ate that before. So now I'm trying oatmeal again. Let's see if I like it this time. Oh, see, now this looks like, that looks different from what I had. We got the crazy girl early. Come on. And then Kyesha is out birthday shopping. Come on. We don't have the light.
Just wait a second.
Babe, he see me. You be the main one running in traffic. You know they raised it up there. You want hookah so bad. Man, nice, right? We found a used store. Oh my God, it's so cute and tiny.
I know how
this
to
is like a
ride
resale. Faith, come on.
Yeah.
All right, now that's dirty. Babe, no, we can't. Shut up. Okay, so that store that we went into was nice, but it was very much used. So we're gonna try Amazing Savings. No way. No way.
Look how much.
No way.
Yes.
That's what I've been talking about. It's originally $300. It's $60. No way.
And you know all that takes is a nail, and you see how it's against the wall, that can go on the wall.
Are you serious? I want this.
Honestly, babe, that.
Now this,
and that's a decent
$60.
price. I would get that if I was you. And they deliver it in 3 days, it says.
Say delivery available at low price.
Okay.
Honestly, I got so caught up in picking everything up that I wasn't even recording because I love this store. It legit has like everything. Oh, I'm not getting no more fridge organization. Oh, I like this condiment holder.
Wait, this is not glass.
But why you want it in that shape? Let me see.
Oh wait, this one is glass.
Yeah, no glass. You can't take glass to school. Let me see it. I think this is. Oh no, that's too big to fit inside your box. We probably could go to Dollar Tree, Faith. Did you see the baking pan?
We don't have ice.
Why do you want that shape ice?
Because the water bottles, we only use water bottles.
Oh my God. Nah, this is low-key smart though. But I just poured in a cup with ice. I always say I need wooden utensils, but I be so afraid that the wood gonna break off inside. Faith? I don't see the pan, he said. The baking pan. Polo sick? I almost lost all my teeth. I did too. I almost lost every bit of teeth I had. Okay, time to get toys. Paw Patrol. Oh, this is more. Faith, if you see anything for Carter for his birthday, let me know. They have a ton of games. I done did the game closet 50 times.
This is $10.
Show me what you see. Oh, this is so nice, but this is baby play. I don't want him to think he can eat it, for real, because, you know,
Play-Doh.
I love this. I got this for Alyssa.
It feels
So cute, right?
It feels so soft.
Oh, look at the gel pens. To get him giant chest. That is so cute. Oh, look at this.
I want to get him this.
Oh, that's cute. But he's gonna lose all the balls to it. What's that? Baby, you don't even know what that is. Gal, you don't even know what that is, Gal. Things in there.
Yes.
Faith asks what this is, but I need to better explain it. So we went to Amazing Savings and they had like a ton of great items in there. Honestly, that's a dope store. The store is like for Jews. I don't want to say for Jews, like owned by Jews. So it was like that tub thing in the back that I showed you. I don't know how to pronounce the word, so that's why I can't say the word. But I Googled it, and it's actually for like after they purchase their items, their utensils, they actually wash it like a spiritual cleansing. And this is like tradition before you can bring any utensils inside of a kosher kitchen. So like you literally go pay for it, and then you take all tags and price markings and everything off of it, and then you put it in that body of water, you pray over it, and then take it in. It's a thing, and I'm happy that I learned something new. But leave in the comment section down below how you guys is transitioning with the kids going back to school. It is definitely a struggle trying to get the kids back on schedule and to bed on time, and it's just, I feel like it's not enough time in a day, and I'm pretty sure it's hard for you guys as well, but it's also a blessing for the people who had to worry about daycare and stuff over the summer. Now the kids are in school. I was trying to respond to all the DMs over on Instagram because I had made a comment about trauma. Like, a lot of us don't know that we've received a lot of trauma from our parents, but you wouldn't know because you thought it was the norm. So as you got older, you realized like, hey, this not right. You had to learn that on your own. So of course, even myself growing up, I thought like, oh, this is normal, this is life, until I got older and realized like, nah, I don't want my kids to feel this way. So it's little things that we could be mindful of this school year. Like when waking up in the morning, I try to wake up with a positive attitude, even though my kids really get on my nerves sometimes and I really want to curse them out, but I don't want them carrying that energy off to school with them. So, you know, you wake up, we always say like, good morning, how are you, how was your day? But there are going to be rough mornings when they wake up and they're not complying and nobody knows where their shoes is at and their sneakers, everybody's late, and you want to really call them everything but a child of God. And you got to take a breath and be like, you know what, have a great day, I love you. And even as a parent, this sounds like the shittiest thing to say, but sometimes you ever was so angry at your kids it was hard to say I love you, or like they did something to make you really, really angry and now they're being nice to you and it's hard to reciprocate that energy. It happens. You're human. You just can't talk about it out loud because other mothers is going to judge you for it. But it definitely happens, and that's a learning lesson for us. We just have to fight through that because our parents never did that to us. Also, I was crying outside today. Did you know I was crying outside today? Like batshit dog tears crying, like on some. And the lady, you know, the lady in the wheelchair, she said, first of all, she was listening to my conversation and I was so emotional that I didn't even know. I was talking to my mom. So she had came and she was like, baby, I've never seen you cry before. I've never seen you cry. I tell you, every day you're a great mother. She do. She said you're a great mother. You have respectful kids. She said, let me tell you something. I don't mean to be in your business, but I heard everything you said to your mother, and my kids once told me those things. She said, I'm a recovering addict myself, even though I see her high shit all the time. She said, I'm a recovering addict myself, and I heard them same words you telling your mother. She said, wipe your tears, because no matter what you say, she ain't going to change. And she said, I never want to see you like that again. And I was crying too hard. It was snot coming out my nose. So I was just like, thank you. And I walked off. But yeah, I had a really rough day. My mom was supposed to come over. She promised she would come over. So my mom, she was supposed to come over, and although she's let me down plenty times before, this time just felt different. I know it's so easy for people to say stuff like, let's say you had like a dad who's a drunk, and he say he's coming to pick you up all the time, but he never comes. So at some point you become numb to it. You're like, yeah, whatever, Pops, you're coming, but you never make it. But it's like, every time he say he gonna come, he do a little bit more to make it more believable. Like, I can't explain it. Like, any other time when my mother says she coming, I don't believe her. But this time was so believable because, like, She literally was supposed to walk out the door for access ride like 4:23. It was like 4:10 when she was like, "Oh, I see you soon." And then when she called me back again and she told me she was to come in, my feelings was hurt, but I got over it. But then the next day when my little brother called me and he was telling me like he was hungry and he needed money from books and my mother didn't have the money for it, when it's his money that she's supposed to have, and I call her and she gave me her same song and dance. My mother starts off her sentence the same way every time, and it goes just like, "Oh, Jasmine, I fucked up. I know, I did it again." And it's the same song and it's the same dance. And I think I cried this time because I was holding back the emotions for so long, and then I hate to see it affect my little brother. Like, hurt me. I'm grown. I tell people that all the time. Do what you want to do to me. As long as it don't affect my kids, I don't care. I'm a big girl. I can handle it accordingly. But the fact that it affected him and I'm not in a position where I can give him his needs, it really, really took a toll on me. And I just had to break down and let it out in the moment and just, you know, release. But I'm thankful still to God that I'm not in a place that I was 2 years ago when I first found out about my mother's addiction. Before, I used to get so upset. It used to ruin my day. It used to ruin me mentally. I was going through things that I didn't share with nobody. It always had a smile on my face, even though I was freaking dying on the inside. Like, I was just going through so much and I didn't want to share it because I felt like people didn't want to keep hearing my same sorrows over and over again. It's like, okay, your mom has an addiction. It makes you sad. Now what? Like, you don't have to keep telling me about it. And I don't like to be a Debbie Downer over things I can't control anyway. So it's like, I'm just grateful I'm not in that space no more. It still hurts a lot. I still get very disappointed. But you kind of become numb to situations. And it just makes me want to be a better parent. Even though I'm not suffering from an addiction, of like a substance abuse addiction, it still makes me just want to do better by my kids. I don't want to disappoint them. I don't want to let them down. Even today, my feelings was hurt even worse because Makayla texted me. She said, "Tell grandma to answer the phone." I'll actually put the screenshot right there. "Tell grandma to answer the phone. I've been calling her all week." And I didn't even know that Makayla sits and talks on the phone with my mother all the time, but because she's on her spree, she hasn't been answering Makayla. So it hurt me because I know it hurt my kid. It's just like, ugh. I want to run away sometimes. I want to just run away, get this big old house, and just have a family dynamic of my own. And I want to start my kids from scratch while they're little versus them getting older and having to realize all this trauma they had in their childhood. They're now grown-ass adults, and they got to work through that. That's whack. That's corny. And I don't want my kids to go through that. So I just want to create a happy, healthy environment where they don't have to go through certain things and I can parent them accordingly. And that's about it. But anyway, I hope you guys are doing amazing. I hope your day is absolutely amazing. I'll see you guys tomorrow.